Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an unboxing. I actually just came back from my trip to Jordan and Qatar, and I did not plan to do any shopping, but things kind of just happened. So my trip originally was to go to Israel, Jordan, and Qatar. So I was supposed to go to Tel Aviv, and on the day of our departure was when we found out about the news of the horrible things that was happening in Israel. I heard that a lot of flights that already left to go to Tel Aviv, they had to turn around, and the rest of the flights with the final destination in Tel Aviv had to be canceled. And we were very blessed and fortunate that we haven't left. Had we left like a day early, we would have been stuck in Israel. My original flight was gonna be from LA to Tel Aviv with a layover in Madrid. We kind of went with it and kind of just play by ear and modified our itineraries based on the entire situation. Obviously, at that point, it's no longer safe to go to Tel Aviv, so we canceled our second leg from Madrid to Tel Aviv. I decided to get off in Madrid and just stay there for 2 days. And then from Madrid, I flew to Romania and stayed in Romania for 2 days. And then from Romania, I flew straight to Jordan to meet up with my friends because we were coming in from different places. So I had to kind of reroute myself and then finally met with my friends in Jordan. Anyway, long story short, I ended up in Madrid for 2 days. I ended up doing a little bit of shopping. So I got 2 items here to show you guys, and they are both from Celine. These items, I actually bought them at the beginning of my trip. Typically, I don't like to buy things at the beginning of my trip so that I don't have to lug them around, but I know that I was not coming back to Europe, so I kind of had to bite the bullet and buy them early on in the trip and lug them around everywhere with me for the rest of my trip. I typically travel with carry-on bags only, so I was already very tight with my space. But luckily, I was able to play around with my bags and fit these items into my bags. So what I did was I bought the 2 items, but I did not bring the boxes home with me. When I came back from my trip, I just brought back the items without the boxes. And I went to my local boutique and request them for the 2 boxes for the 2 items. I think most brands will do that for you with no problem. I will show you guys the items and everything, but I will also show you guys the prices as well. I have broken down the prices that I pay plus the tax refund. I will compare that to the prices in the US plus taxes, just to kind of show you guys the amount that I save buying these in Europe versus here in the US, also the percentage of the savings. So without further ado, let's get started with the unboxing. The first item is in this little square box. I love the box from Celine, very sturdy, like the quality is amazing. I like how clean it looks too. So in this little pouch, ta-da! This is the Celine Triumph belt in the small size in the tan color. And I think it's such a classic color, and you can't go wrong with a neutral tan color like this one. This is in the smallest size available for this belt. The diameter is, I think, 18 millimeter. And then they also come in the medium size. So this belt comes with the Triumph logo in gold hardware. And the size for this belt is size 80. And it has the contrast stitching. It's such a beautiful belt, and I just adore this belt so much that I already wore this on my trip. So the retail price for this belt in the US is $590 plus tax. So that equals out to be about $643. Whereas in Spain, I paid 470 euro before the refund. The refund they give me is almost 15%, 14.89%. And with the refund, I pay about 400 euro, and that equivalent to 425 US dollars. So that is a total saving of $218, and that equals to 33% saving. That is quite a lot. Not every single brand, like, you can save that much. I think with Chanel, you probably will save about 12 to 13% in total. But with brands like Celine, Louis Vuitton, even at mass, generally you would save about 30%. So that is the first item, and the second item is in this bigger box, and this is the one that I'm most excited to show you guys. It is a handbag, but can you guys guess which one it is? Ta-da! So recently I found out, actually one of you guys have also mentioned this to me too, and I looked into it. So Celine actually discontinued this bag, the box bag. I think they just sell you whatever they have left in stocks, but they don't produce this style anymore. This bag has been really high on my wish list for quite some time now. I did not have any high hope in finding this bag because I know that they don't make them anymore, that whatever they have is probably very limited in inventory. So I just kind of asked the SA when I told him I wanted like a tan color. So he brought out this brown color. I'll put it up on the screen. But I did not love that brown color. I think it looks a little dull, it looks a little old, and kind of like a sad looking kind of brown. So I did not love it. I did try on the Triumph, which is kind of like my second choice. If I can choose, I would choose this one over the Triumph just because this is such a classic from Celine. This was a bag designed by Phoebe Philo. Even if Phoebe is no longer the creative director for Celine and she has been long gone, but I think that this is still such a classic from Celine that nothing else can compare. It is such a quiet, elegant, and chic classic kind of bag. I just love the bag for what it is. I really don't mind if Celine is discontinuing the bag. The other alternative is you can buy these in the pre-loved market. They do range from like $1,500 to maybe $2,900 depending on the size and the condition of the bag. I think I was very lucky to be able to find this in store and in Europe because I did save quite a bit on this bag. Since we're talking about the price, I'm just gonna go over the price on this bag with you guys real quick before I show you the rest of the bag. So this is the medium size, and the price in Spain for this one was $3,400. After the tax refund, this bag cost $2,890, which equivalent to $3,055. And this bag, if I were to buy it in the state, retail price would be $4,150 plus tax. So the price after tax would be $4,523. What I pay in Europe after the tax refund is $3,055. What I would have to pay here in the US is $4,500. So I save $1,500, which is about 32 to 33% saving. That is a lot of saving. So I figure since I was able to find this brand new in store and in Europe, and I was able to get it for a lot less, then I might as well just get this, because buying in the pre-loved market for a good condition one, I probably would have to pay close to what I pay in Europe anyway. So it just made more sense for me to buy it in Spain. And so I tried on the Triumph, I tried on the different Triumph, I tried on the baguette style, I try on the teen and the small Triumph. So my second choice would be, if I cannot find the box, I think I might have gotten the Triumph. I would prefer the tan over the black just because I do have quite a few black bags. However, I think for this exact style, black and tan are probably the two most classic colors from Celine anyway. So if I can't find the tan, I'm okay with the black. You can't go wrong with the black bag with the gold hardware. It is one of the most classic combination that you can get for a bag. So that's why I didn't mind to have another black bag. And to be honest, when I was looking at all of my black bags and I put them all side by side, they all look very different. Even though all of them are black, but they all have different aesthetic, different styles. So that's why I didn't mind to get another black color bag. And also this leather is something that I don't have in my collection yet. This exact bag is in a box calfskin. So it is very shiny, very smooth. It's probably gonna be like easily scratched, but I'm sure I can buff it out. I just need to be very careful when I do use this bag. Hence why I did not wear any rings today, because I did not want to have any accident with my ring scratching my back already. But it is such a beautiful leather. Now I know why Hermes use a lot of box calfskin on a lot of their bags, because it is so beautiful and very luxurious. And this is the classic buckle from the box. So you just press it open like that, and the inside has a couple compartments, and it does come with the shoulder strap, which I will show you in a bit. So right here it has two little slots in the first compartment, and then it has the middle compartment and also a zipper compartment. The exterior is in box calfskin and the interior is in lambskin. It's really soft and smooth. I think this size is equivalent to the Constance 24. And in the black color, it doesn't look that big. You know, the black makes everything look smaller. So I think if it was like a lighter color, I wouldn't have gone for this size. But because it was black, so I didn't mind with the medium size. One thing to note is there is no slip pocket in the back. This is the entire bag. So sophisticated and so elegant. I just love this aesthetic. Again, I know that it is being discontinued, but I really don't mind because I truly love this bag. I think this is the bag that really makes the history for the brand. And you know, I wanted to get it while I can because, you know, with the Triumph, I can always get it in the future because it is a newer design. They're always gonna have it. But with the box, when they sold out of all of their inventory, then you can't find them in store anymore. So that was really my last opportunity to get this bag in boutique. For that reason, I think I'm very lucky and very fortunate that I was able to get this in Europe and save, you know, 33%. Such a gorgeous bag, super beautiful, very elegant, very simple. I have no doubt that I will be keeping this bag forever. She's just so pretty and so gorgeous. So this is a strap for the bag, and I can adjust the strap to wear as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody bag. I think this size would be perfect for a short shoulder bag or even a long shoulder bag. Crossbody might be a little too big, but I think it can still pass as a crossbody. But for this size, I think I prefer to wear on the shoulder. I think it just looks more chic that way versus wearing crossbody. So what do you guys think? Do you guys love this bag as much as I do? Let me know in the comment. And for any of you guys that already own this bag, let me know what are the cons for this bag. For me, I can foresee that, you know, the con would be maybe the leather can be easily scratched. When buying this bag, I already knew that I would have to baby this one a little bit, which I don't mind. I feel like it's such a treasure that I probably won't wear this every day because I don't want to get it scratched and beat up. I'm not going to use this to run errands or anything, so I'm not worried too much about this. Other than that, if you guys own this bag, let me know if there's any other cons that I should be aware of. I think there might be mixed opinion about whether or not this bag is worth it to buy, given that it's been discontinued. But for me personally, I don't mind. If I love something and if I know it's something that I will keep forever, like I don't mind if the brand is still making it or not. And I do say that a lot about some of the bags that I own. If something is being discontinued, but if I love it, I'm still gonna buy it. I think I will name this one Little Treasure. So yeah, do share with me your thoughts in the comment. I would love to hear what you guys think about this bag. So those are the two things that I bought in Madrid, and I did not buy anything else from the other countries, just like souvenir and stuff, but nothing luxury because if you guys know me, I only buy luxury when I'm in Europe because I know for sure you get the best deal versus countries in Asia or in the Middle East. You're gonna have to pay higher prices. I was in Qatar. It's like a sister of Dubai, was what me and my friends were saying, we're comparing to. And Qatar has a lot of shopping, and we did go shopping in Qatar, but I did not buy anything luxury because when I compare the prices in Qatar were a lot higher than even in the US. So I think to buy luxury, you know, the best place would always be Europe, and then UK, and then US. Everywhere else is gonna be more expensive. But anyway, those are the two things that I wanna share with you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as usual, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and also click on the bell so that you get notified the next time I upload a new video. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye now.